Music Vidiot here, doing a video on my cars that I have on GTA 5. I am in the cheaters pool, but what are you gonna do? I accepted money a couple times, I had fun with it, but whatever. You gotta deal with it, so I got the dunce cap on. I try to collect some rare and uncommon cars, so hope you like them.
Listen, I'm what you might call a collector. If someone wants it, I like to think I've got it. And if I don't have it, I'll get it.
As I am falling to my apparent doom, but we all know I'm not gonna let myself die. Not that easy. You're not taking me out that easy. Well, as I am getting down towards my garage, I would just like to mention that I do not have any modded cars. Franklin's Buffalo was the only modded vehicle I had until I found out that you can actually get it in the game now. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but I guess you can actually find it. And the hearse also. I guess you can actually find the hearse in the game. I did not know that either until my friend showed me. I believe it's one of those cars you have to actually own to find it. But my friend that had a hearse went and got it for me, and yep, it's in the game. So this is the Karen Intruder. This car took me a little while to find. You know, some people may say that these cars aren't rare or they're not uncommon. I know where to find these cars. I can find these cars anytime I want. Well, for me, most of these cars took me a long time. So I guess it's all opinion and luck, I guess. So some of these cars you can find in missions, not many. I think I only have 2 cars between both my garages that I actually retrieved from missions, and I'm not sure if you could still take cars from missions anymore. I'm not even sure if you can still duplicate anymore. I don't know that stuff, but I'm just here to show you the cars I've collected. This is the Primo. The one before that was the Shafter. This is my little baby, the Nemesis. I love my Nemesis. Oh, such a great off-roading bike. It's good on the street too, but I just love my Nemesis. This must, I have to say, this must be my favorite of all my cars. I love it. The Sentinel hardtop convertible. This was my only common car I had in my garage when I was collecting uncommon or rare cars. And then after a certain update, this became hard as hell to find. So it kind of worked out for me. I'm like, great, the one car that I had just because I liked it so much actually became part of my collection in relevance. Here's the bagger. We all have a bagger or had one or at least know what they are. Franklin's bike. I love it. I love it the way I have it with the big gas tank and the custom frame and the shotgun exhaust. And oh, love my bagger. I love it. I'm a biker. I love driving my bikes. This is Franklin's actual car. This is the Buffalo. I didn't get inside the car to actually show you, but the brake lights do connect. They are all one from side to side, so it's not the one you find on the street normally. I guess you can actually find this car now, but I did not know that. That was my one modded vehicle. This is the Phoenix. Everyone knows the Phoenix. Most people do, at least. I love my Phoenix. Got it all slicked out. Got it all black and slicked out. Gotta love the Phoenix. My tailgater. I will never get rid of this. This was actually, I was looking so hard for this car, I couldn't find it anywhere, and it actually was one of the little green cars on the map. It was actually the car Simeon wanted. And believe it or not, he wouldn't let me store it in the garage. I couldn't save it. I had to go to customs, repaint it, and then insure it. It still wouldn't go in the garage. I had to go out, pull another car out to get it, and then it finally popped in my garage. Now I have no problem getting it in and out. There's the Rancher XL. It's a pretty cool off-roading vehicle. I like it a lot. It's pretty rad. I actually like the Sand King better, but that's something you can buy. I don't own any vehicles that you can buy, so um, these are my bicycles. There's really nothing special to them. I don't got the hardest colors to find. That's probably my next step is to get the hot pink one and green one and shit like that. So I don't really have the best bicycle collection, but this is a car vehicle showcase here. Um, Found this little Vader while I was looking to get in my garage. No wild, extravagant entrance for this garage, guys. No falling out of the sky or nothing like that. Just a simple get on a fucking stone bike and get the hell in. This video is already long enough. I had to throw in that Arkham Origins or Arkham City clip. Okay, garage number 2. We got the BF Surfer. I would have preferred to have the one with the surfboard on it, but some jerk nut fucking had to blow me up, so I settled with this one. It's kind of a cool car. It just sucks ass. It's slow as hell. Don't recommend it if you're actually using it for anything with purpose. This is my racer van, the Yuga. I know that these are really hard to find, but I think these are more common now than ever. Not too sure about it still, but I see them more often. Not sure if I own it. That's the reason why or not. Everyone knows about the banana. The banana. The bananas are awesome. You could find those on Grove Street, but you can only find them with the top down over there. This is a hard top. This has a top to it, and that is a little bit more tricky to get. And I have it painted in my Joker colors, my purple and green. Here, I love my Buccaneer. My Buccaneer. I think this thing is so sweet. The handling on it, it's fast as hell. It's like an old Monte Carlo. I just freaking love my Buccaneer. Love it to death. And this is a hearse that I was speaking about earlier. I'll show you at the end of the video where I found this. Now, it's easier if you have somebody with a hearse, because it'll pop up like almost right away. If you don't, it's going to take longer. This was the first car I ever got in the game. It wasn't modded in. I actually picked the Declassiacia, won the race between Lamar and the other players, kept it till Los Santos opened, and I was able to keep it through the whole entire game so far. This is the Benefactor Serrano. This is Mercedes type like SUV. It's awesome. I love it. This thing is actually great climbing up steep mountain hills and stuff like that. Not really great going over rocks, but if you got a steep hill, this thing will take the challenge. It's an awesome vehicle. I love it. The Declassi Premier. Seems like all the Declassis are rares. Sia, Premier, Rancher, which I have all of them, by the way. No, but the Premier, I love it. It's an awesome car. It took me a little while to find. It's another front-wheel drive, just like the Sia is. It's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. I suggest getting one. They're not bad. The Voodoo. Voodoo. The Voodoo's a pretty cool car. It's just rusted to shit. I did the best paint job I could to hide the rust, but there's just not hiding all of it. You know, certain paint jobs show the rust more. This is the one I went with. I think it's like bleached brown, and I don't really remember. I can look if you're really interested, if you guys want to message me. But and this, the crazy, the mariachi. This is the Tornado. This is the one with the guitars in it, the bottle of tequila, the 2 hats, the sombrero in there. Now this thing I always thought was modded. Even in the top right corner, you see how it has that like 1MG thing or whatever that is, which usually means modded. Now I thought this was a modded car, but it wasn't, and my friend proved me wrong, and that's why it's now in my garage. I'm going to show you on the map exactly where to find it. You can also search on YouTube Bonnie and Clyde Easter egg in GTA5. Okay, this is the scene where there's cops chasing the vehicle, okay, in a mountain, and if you actually snipe the driver, the car will stop and you can get in it, go to customs and save it. Again, here's another shitty bike collection, nothing special, but figured I'd just show you what I got there. Like I said, I'm going to be working on the next. But to get back to this Tornado over here with the guitars, I don't know why it says 1MG since it's not modded. I did get this in the game. what you want to do is you want to go out to the mountains. I'm going to go to the map and kind of pinpoint the area. Um, they're going to be driving away from the cops, two of them, and if you just watch the scene, they actually will just drive off the cliff and kill themselves. But if you snipe, if you guys stand further enough away, or else this cutscene won't actually happen and take place. You guys stand further enough away. But if you sniper, okay, the car will stop and you can actually go and get inside of it. Take it to customs. You can't take it to your garage because it won't let you pull it in. Take it to customs. There's really nothing you can do to it at all except for, I think, you can't even change the color. You can just loss prevention. I believe that's it. But it's right around in this area somewhere. You're going to have to go on YouTube and look. But you can actually retrieve the car that way. Go to customs. After you pay for it and insure it and track it, you still can't pull it in your garage. You have to pull out another car, kind of like with the tailgater thing I was talking about earlier. Take another car, pull it out, then bring it back in. Once you bring it back in, then it will be in your garage. Don't know why. Maybe they don't want you to have it or whatever, but I got it, I like it, and it's not modded, so I'm happy. And over here is where the hearse is. It's a little graveyard. There's a church. There's two spots, one on the right side of the church parking lot, and then there's on the left side of the church in the parking lot. So you can check the two spots if you're going to look for the hearse. Hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully you liked my stuff. And if you want to know how to get any of these vehicles, hit me up. I'll try to help you out and tell you how I got them. And thanks for watching. And I was happy to show off my cars. They took me a long time to get. So have a good one. And have fun cheating and wearing those dunce caps. Because those fucking things suck already. And I hate them. And I want them to all go to hell. So have a good one.